Hello,
Hola.
Dr. Bill. How are you?
I'm all right, thank you. Yes, I'm not doing play names this week.
That's a good call.
I've got
I'm
some
not
work
either.
on. Yeah. And I was doing something on Zoom the other day for work, and it was still coming up as Bill Iron Fist. So not going to risk it. Playing it straight for while there's still work on.
Well, yeah, I'm going to do the same because I've got to get off early today. I've got an online business call, so I don't want it to come up with Tim Killer Halloran or whatever.
No. Although, in some sectors.
Some sectors it might work.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm going to have to call a bit of an early end to today's webinar.
Okay. Yeah. That's cool. That works for me.
How have you been?
Okay. Yeah, I just had to think about that. Yeah. I've just, on the days that I'm doing my Leeds Beckett work, they're really full on, so my headspace is really kind of
full,
focused. Yeah, and so I'm not properly out of it yet. I've just had a day of emails. I had the most appalling meeting that was supposed to be teaching us how to use Microsoft Teams to do teaching.
Yeah.
This poor person, the person who was running it, it was just falling apart. Things wouldn't load. She kept getting booted out of it. It was just, she was supposed to be teaching us. But yeah. What about you? How are you doing?
Yeah, all right. A bit stressed. I completely forgot about this meeting later, and I thought it was next week. I was going to. My intention was to schedule this half an hour earlier, and then I totally forgot, and I just got a reminder email, and I was like, "Oh, it's tonight!" And I thought, "Oh, panic!" I thought I was actually missing it.
Now, people will be okay with a slightly shorter session.
Yeah.
You tell them it's a doctor's appointment. Hey up.
Hello.
Hey Mark, how are you doing?
Hi, how are you?
Yeah, fine.
Good. Yeah. Just three of us.
So far.
I'm kind of early, aren't I? It's not like me.
Not quite past yet.
Hello.
Hello.
Hey Ben.
Yeah.
Hey Ben. Hey Richard.
How you doing?
Good.
Has changed again, I see. All right, Bill.
Yeah.
Oh.
Gone for the marine cut.
Who's that?
Sergeant Bilko.
Marine cut's better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Better than private piles.
Private piles, yeah. Well, guys, welcome aboard. Welcome to the show. Well, I'm just saying to Bill, I'm going to have to finish sort of 10 minutes early tonight because I've got another call for the online business. I'm being made panelist on one of these live webinars, which is a little bit terrifying. So I don't know what I'm going to say, but I'll
Sounds like a game show host.
Hey?
Sounds like a game show host.
It does a bit, yeah. I'm not hosting or anything. I think I'm just a panelist, so I'll be, I don't know, ask questions and whatnot. So yeah,
Oh, sounds good.
Yeah, should be all right. Should be fun. See how that goes.
Do you know the people on it? Do you know the other people doing it?
Yeah. Well, I know them through the online business, just from following them. Really, I don't know them that well. Just from watching them on webinars and things. Really. So yeah, should be interesting.
Yeah, brilliant. Very good.
How are you getting on, Richard?
Yeah, not bad. I've caused myself an injury running, so something went crack, and I got a bit of pain in my calf. So.
Oh dear.
Something's gone.
Yeah, that's not good.
Yeah, sign of getting old.
Yeah. Have you been overdoing it on the running side?
Only twice a week, but yeah, just something gave way.
Right.
But these things happen occasionally.
Yeah. Rest up for a bit. It's rest time.
Yeah, have my thought. Well, yeah, I'll do what I can, and if not, I'll just stand and watch you lot.
Yeah. Don't strain yourself.
No.
Right. Well, we'll get going. Feet together, and just let's do a little bit of twisting. So we have been doing Biu Gee, so I reckon we'll stick with the Biu Gee theme. We'll just crack straight on with Biu Gee and get that down a little bit more. We could just spend the whole time on Biu Gee actually once we've done the warm up. Okay, walking your feet out and down to your left. And to your right, and to the middle. Walking your feet out, down to your left. And to your right, and to the middle. And lunging. That was the squeaky floor.
Excuses.
Sleep trainers, this very squeaky, this floor. Onto your toe.
Usually Richard.
Yeah, not me on this occasion.
Usually your excuse.
Yeah.
Slow squeak.
Onto your toe. Back to the middle, down to your left. And right. And middle. Walking feet in, left foot forward, right arm backwards. And the other way. Change arm, change leg. Other way. Both arms back. And forwards. And opposite directions, one forwards, one backwards. Change direction. And change. Shoulders backwards. Forwards. Shrugs. Looking left and right. Side to side. Forward and backwards. Circle. Both ways. And circling your feet. One at a time.
Hey.
Both ways. Point. Pull back. Turn out. Turn in. Circle. Pull back. And knee hug. The side, circle. Both ways. And point. Pull back. Turn out. Turn in. Circle. And pull back. And knee hugs. Falling over there.
No.
Both ways. And bend and skip back. Pulling your knees. And touching your toes. And circling your hips. Both ways. And shake off. Okay, we'll warm up with a few punches. So feet together. Nichi Kim Yun Ma. Punching positions, single punches, one to each count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Threes, nice and light. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Fives, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Sevens, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And fives again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Threes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Singles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Palms. Singles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Threes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bius. Singles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Threes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Fives. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Threes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Singles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Pull back, close your stance, have a bit of a drink, and we'll crack on with a bit of third form. Okay, so where's everybody up to in terms of their third form?
I think I can remember it all.
Excellent. We've lost Ben. There we are.
Just trying to get my speakers through the telly and.
All right. Thought you'd done a disappearing act, practicing your invisibility. How are you on third form, Ben?
I've got the first section. All right. I've just been concentrating on that. So.
Cool. That's good. Good start. Richard and Bill, you're pretty comfortable with third form, aren't you now?
First and second section, probably my best two.
Right. First and second section. Good. So, go on, Bill.
Yeah, I'm good.
You're happy with it?
Yeah.
So, might be good then just to stick at the first and second section for a bit. We'll just have a drill of that and we'll get that really solid base to work from. And then we'll sort of slowly move on depending how we get on. Okie dokie. So, feet together. So, left foot circle, right foot circle. Centre line check. Left fist, punch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All the way around. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Flatten that hand. Wrist stretch. Same on the other side. Punch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Flat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Flat. Wrist stretch. Cup arms to your left first. 1, 2, 3. Place that view. Strike. Place that view. Double strike. Wrist stretch. Big circle right foot. Big circle left foot. Same again to the other side. 1, 2, 3. View, place, and double view. Wrist stretch. Big circle left foot, big circle right foot. Same again, just with one cup arm. View, place, double view. Wrist stretch. right foot circles, left foot circles. Same to the right. Place that Biu, strike, place that Biu, double strike. Big circle left foot, big circle right foot. Same again now with palms. So it's cup John, Biu, high palm, one sao, jut, contact, side palm. Same to the other side. Biu, high palm, one sao, jut, contact, side palm. Same again to the left. Except we've got a low palm now. We do high palm, then low palm. And then same to the right. So cup John to the right. Biu, low palm, one sao, jut, contact, side palm. Wrist stretch. So second section is, anybody? Garn, correct. So garn out to the left, to the right, to the left, left hand big circle into center, contact side palm. We do the same again to the right, garn, 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 big circle right hand into center, contact side palm. Let's just drill that section since that seems to be a good starting point. We're all quite familiar with the first section now. So we'll just have a drill of this. Okay, so everybody together. So garn south, turning to your left, to your right, to your left. Big circle left hand, right hand comes back. Contact side palm. Same again to the other side. So we've got garn to the right, to the left, to the right. Big circle. Contact side palm, and we'll just carry on doing this in a loop. So we're going to the left again, so it's 3 garns, 1, 2, 3, big circle left hand, side palm, and then we do the same on the right, garn sao, garn sao, garn sao, big circle right hand, left hand comes back, contact side palm, and then we go back to left again. So it's left, right, left, big circle, side palm, and then it's right, left, right, big circle, side palm. So to your left again, garn, 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 big circle, side palm, to the right, garn, 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 big circle, side palm. You just keep going in your own time, and I shall have a look and see if we can improve on anything. Went the wrong way there, Ben. So remember, you with the garn, you're blocking on the outside of this low hand and the inside of this high hand. I think you were doing it that way. That's a kwun. So the kwun is the low bong and the tan, and the garn is, well, low garn and high garn sao. So it's the inside of your tan sao arm. So make sure you're turning in the right direction. So Mark, when you're doing that last part, try and imagine pulling back as well with this backhand. So same amount of energy on this coming back and this coming forward. So you can kind of think of this as like lapping somebody, pulling somebody in. So I think you were a bit explosive on that and a bit just slower on your backhand retreating.
Should there be some friction on that? So you push on the back of the hand?
Yeah, try and use it as a bit of a visualization tool. So you've got a bit of conflict. Give yourself a little bit of friction, and then imagine you're pushing through.
Okay. All right. Thanks.
Okay, pretty good. Well done. So main things, I think I've mentioned these things already, but one thing, Mark, I mentioned to you, big circle with this and drop that down as if you're blocking something that's coming straight in. And then contact. So pulling back, yeah, create a bit of friction between these two hands. So you're sort of almost simulating breaking through a contact and striking. With your garns, make sure you're moving around these positions. So this is your garn sow, your high garn sow position should more or less be in that same spot. Your hands are going across, that's overcommitting. Think of it in the same vein as a turning punch. There's my turning punch. When I do the other side, it's in the same spot. So if your hands are moving and they're here and here, it means you're overcommitting slightly. So try and keep your hands more or less in that same spot. So it's like you're controlling this central line and you're moving around it. So the tighter you can get your hands on this, the better, really. And obviously that's quite a difficult thing to spot using the camera, because it'll depend where the camera is pointing. I can't exactly see all the angles from here, but we went through that, I think, last week as well. So they all look pretty good. So just so you're aware, really. So let's move on to the next bit. So mun sows. So just dropping your hands out in front. Looking to your left. Energy on the end. Mun sow number 1. Looking to your right. Mun sow number 2. And then looking to your left again. Mun sow number 3. Dropping down into your juk sow position. Moving into fox sow. Make sure your elbows are ahead of your chest by a fist distance at least. Then we're simulating the fox sow's moved out of centre line with a turn, and then we're recovering. Dropping into fox sow again, pushed out, recovering, and then again for a third time, pushed out, recovering. Contact, side palm, locking out, wrist stretch. And then we're doing the next part again. So looking to your right this time, energy on the end, energy on the end, energy on the end, drop, juk sow, into fox sow, pushed out, recover, fox sow, pushed out, recover, fox sow, pushed out, recover. Contact again, side palm. So we'll go through that together a few times and then we'll have a drill. So hands, dropping your hands down, looking to your left, mun sow, 1, 2, 3, dropping into centre, fox sow, pushed out, recovering. Number 2 and number 3. A stretch at the end. Same again to the right, looking to your right first, energy on the end. 3, back into centre, fox sow, pushed out, recover. Contact, side palm. And again. So hands, look, Mun Sao. 2, 3, drop. Pok Sao. Pushed out, recover. Again, recover. Recover. Lock out, stretch. Same to the right. So dropping your hands, look, energy on the end. 2, 3. Drop into center, Pok Sao. Recover. 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 Contact side palm. Look out, stretch. And again, hands to center. So again.
Let's go about the Mun Saos. I'm struggling with where the energy is because it feels like I've got a lot of shoulder in it.
Yes, so the energy comes from relaxing. So you are swinging and using a bit more of your shoulder momentum with a Mun Sao. But if you're relaxed, you can still kind of explode that energy, speeding up at the end. So just a little bit of aggression, really. I mean, it's not the same as your explosive energy in your punches because you're using that momentum that you've got from that swing. So a lot of the power is coming from your shoulder, but you can still put some power into the end of it. So just go on.
Yeah, where's the following palm coming? Is it about your shoulder height?
So this is like a guard hand now. So as soon as it comes through here, you want a guard. So it's following into this sort of position. So if you had a bong and a guard from second form, it would be coming to the same sort of area.
Right, yeah.
But it doesn't want to go any further than that, really. So it's kind of your guard hand position, really. If you were doing a turning bong, it's kind of the same sort of place that it would come to. But yeah.
And the elbow should be above the hand. Is that right? At the finish point?
Yes, don't throw the hand any further up. Yeah. So you're developing power from this swing. So at that point, you're going to be losing power. So you really have to stop at that. That's sort of the end of your arc, really.
Okay. So your hand sort of should be about like level with your shoulder. Is that about right?
Yeah. Providing your elbow's higher than your hand. Once you've gone up there, you've kind of lost the leverage.
Okay.
You should be hitting your target really between, I don't know, here and here, I guess. So you wouldn't really go any further than that.
Okay. Right. Okay. Yeah, I was doing it wrong before. I was throwing my hand up before.
Yeah. Think of it as a bit of a shoulder barge. So kind of almost, it's your upper arm, and you're striking with your lower arm, but you're generating power from this swing, generating momentum.
Right. Okay. Thanks. That's great.
Okay. So yes, have a run through that, and I will have a look. So just try, Richard, look where your Fox Sao position is. It's kind of there. Try and get it out a little bit further. So think about a fist distance from your elbow to your chest.
Okay.
So mark as well. The other thing is, this is for everybody, but the backhand, we don't want to be caught out with the backhand really down here. So keep it a bit higher. So it's almost swinging straight across your body rather than swinging with it, because that would leave you open at that point. So if I'm doing this, although this is kind of one way to learn it, ultimately you want to be guarding higher up with this backhand coming across.
All right. Okay. Thanks.
So you're not turning with your feet for these Mun Saos, Mark. I don't know if you are or not. It looks a little bit like you are.
Yeah, I am.
Yeah, feet are still pointing forwards for this.
Oh, right. Okay, right.
Well, we're only turning in this section when we do the fox out.
All right, yeah, I was doing that. Yeah, thanks. That makes it a bit easier, actually, doesn't it?
Yeah. Ah, Ben, I thought that's what you did. So on that side, you've gone the wrong arm. So 1, 2, 3. So it's the extended arm that comes back into the jutsao and then turns into the fox out. Not your guard hand. I think you went back into your guard hand.
Yeah.
So the mun sao, mun sao means asking hand. So we're asking for a contact or searching for a bridge. Try and relax your arm swing, Mark, because you'll get more power out of this then. So just let this flop, but power. But if you let this swing, it'll travel faster and with less tension. And then what we're doing is power at the end. So we're exploding energy into the end of the movement.
Right, okay.
It just looks like you're holding it tense all the way around there, which means, you know, you're sort of fighting with yourself there, trying to get the power.
Okay, yeah.
I'm struggling with that a bit as well.
Yeah, just try and let go. Just one way of thinking of it is just allowing your hands to swing like this, and just like a pendulum.
Yeah.
So you can generate the power through the momentum, but then when we want to use the power, we apply a little bit of energy on the end to generate that power. Same principle as your explosive energy.
Yeah. So if you drive with the elbow and you leave your forearm relaxed, would that be the right kind of?
Yeah, more or less, because then this is, but it's your shoulder. It's your shoulder really that's doing the work. So the shoulder is moving the arm, and then we're accelerating at the end so we can generate that power. So it's relax, 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 and then energy of exploding at the end.
Okay.
Make sure you're looking into your hits as well. Look first before you strike for those mun saos. Okay, so the main things. So we'll just have a little recap of some of the things. Number one, we're not turning with the mun saos. We're just turning our head and maintaining our forward stance. Number two, the backhand is coming across more than swinging down. So we're not doing that with the backhand. We're coming across the body. So we've got more of a defense. Number three, we want to relax the mun sao so it can generate more power, and then we're exploding that energy at the end of the movement. So allow this to swing, try and be as relaxed as you can, then applying energy. So you're generating more power. Fox out positions, make sure you've got at least a fist distance from your elbow to your chest when you're doing these recoveries. Back to center. It's the outside hand that's coming back into center. So after you've done the mun sao, this is the mun sao hand that recovers to center, and this hand pulls back. So if that's my third mun sao, this hand comes back, that hand goes to center, contact, and then thigh palm, wrist stretch. Okay, so we'll move on. We've done garns, we've done muns, fox hours, and then Bius. So on to Bius now. So it's left hand into centre. Strike, right hand. 1, 2, 3. Turning into Jeng Sao. Squaring up, looking into Mun Sao. Back to centre. Contact, side palm. Block out or stretch. So we do the same on the right. So it's Biu, strike, placing that backhand. 1, 2, 3. Jeng Sao, look, Mun, back to centre, contact, side palm. Okay, and again, so left hand first, strike, place this backhand. 1, 2, 3. Energy on the Jeng, energy on the Mun, energy on the Jut. Contact, side palm, energy on that side palm. Same again to the right. So it's right hand, Biu, place, 1, 2, 3, Jeng Sao, Mun Sao, Jut, side palm. Okay, and again, so left hand first, Bius, right hand, 1, 2, 3, energies on those Bius, energy on the Jut, on the Jeng, energy on the Mun, energy on the Jut, energy on the side palm. Same again on the right, so it's right hand now, Biu, 1, 2, 3, Jeng Sao, Mun, Jut, contact, side palm. So we're just doing one turn here, and that's on the Jeng Sao. So it's left hand, Biu, 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 Biu. We're turning for this, and then squaring back up for this. So our feet are now pointing forwards for the Mun Sao. Back to centre, side palm. Same on the right, Biu, 1, 2, 3. Turning for the Jeng Sao, squaring up, Mun Sao, back to centre, side palm. Okay, so I've got Biu, strike, 1, 2, 3, Jeng, Mun, Jut, side palm. Same on the other side, right hand, Biu, 1, 2, 3, Jeng, Mun, Jut, side palm. And back to the left again. So left hand, Biu, 1, 2, 3, Jeng, Mun, Jut, side palm. Same to the right, so it's right Biu, 1, 2, 3, Jeng Sao, Mun Sao, side palm. So just have a drill of that in your own time. So on that third Biu mark, make sure 1, 2, 3, this hand's pulled back. So 1, 2, 3, so that this hand comes back on the third Biu. So remember, we're turning on that first Jeng Sao, then we're squaring up into the Mun. So the Mun Sao, we're not following it around with our hips. We're keeping our hips forward for the Mun. Okay, so we're just doing the turn on the Jeng Sao, then we square up for the Mun Sao. Just tuck your thumbs in for your Bius mark, so try and avoid letting your thumbs dangle down or stick out for the Bius. So just a nice tight hand position like this really is what you're after.
Right, okay.
Your thumbs tucked in. A little bit of energy tension on your fingers, just so you're controlling your fingers.
Okay, thanks.
Yeah, that was it. Same thing there, Mark. So the backhand's creeping back just a fraction of a second after your Biu.
Got to do it basically, and I remembered that last night.
So, sorry, go on.
I think you can tell when you're watching, because then
Yeah. Bit of pressure there. So when you're doing your Bius as well, obviously we've done some Bius in the warm-up, but make sure that backhand is coming all the way back. Just the same as your punches, your backhand wants to be coming back here. Same with the Bius. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Don't sort of try and shortcut that by keeping your hands here. So make sure you're doing that full motion for the Bius. So one hand forward, one hand backwards.
Yeah.
Okay. So on that, on the Jeng Sao as well. So as we rotate round, this is what happens to the hand. Boom. So we're generating a little bit of energy with that. Obviously, we're using the body to go through 90, but we're also generating explosive energy on that wrist twist at the end. So we're going from our third Biu, bang, and so we're rotating the wrist at the end, striking with the inside of the palm.
Okay, right.
Okay. So try and generate a little bit of power just on that wrist twist, the wrist twist at the end.
Easy for you to say.
Yeah. Okay, cool. So we've done quite a lot of the form there. So next bit is our double hand grab. So we're going from this position. So open hands out front and then grabbing, turning to your left. So your arms are fully locked out at this point, and then we're recovering to a low punch, upside down palm, locking out, wrist stretch. Same on the other side. So show your hands, the palms, grabbing, turning to your right, recover, and then strike. And again, so hands, double grab, double lap, recover, palm. Same on the other side, grab, double lap, recover, upside down palm. Just run through this in your own time. 1. So we've got grab, double lap, recover, palm. Grab, double lap, recover, palm. So I'll try and put a bit of energy on this as well. So that's turning double lap, snap in the recovery, and the same thing on the palm. So a bit of energy on each of these moves.
And is there anything behind that as a punch? Because is there any other forms where we've got that as a punch?
Yes, second form, although there's a slightly different emphasis. The second form, you could say this is the same punch, but it might not be. So it could be second form you've got on the end of our bongs, haven't we?
Yeah.
Got a punch coming in and we're rolling it around because it's an aggressive attack. Hence why we're not just blocking to centre, because we need to follow it round. So this could be a similar thing. Again, we're in that sort of position, but this time the intent is forward rather than dissipating. But this could be, the intent could be forward on this as well. It's a basic move, you know, it's only a fraction of a difference between this being a defence and it being an attack. So you could argue that it's the same.
Because we don't use those kind of punches very often other than in the forms, do we, it seems?
No, but I guess it's more of a self-defense application in that you've overcommitted. So in Chi Sao, you might not find yourself in this position because you know you're playing it safe.
Okay.
But if you double lap somebody and they're over here, this is just recovering to centre. So you're also reminding yourself where your centre line is potentially. But it's going to depend where you put them. You know, if you put them over, put somebody here, well, then you're recovering with a low strike punch, and then you've got the high punch as well. But it's also, you know, it's not necessarily. It's just to show that once you've done this hit as well, you could also do another hit, the high hit as well. So you could apply that same principle to a normal punch with the high palm.
I sometimes cow sow and do that.
Yeah. Yeah, it's different use of the punch, but yeah, we don't use it very often in Chi Sao, I guess.
Yeah.
I remember you telling me off for doing that before, Bill.
All right. I don't know why. I don't remember why.
Yeah. I think it's just because it hurt more than the palm, more than anything.
Right.
It technically didn't look Wing Chun either, but it looked to most people like an uppercut.
Right. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, but it's there in the form, isn't it?
Yeah.
So, but it's a recovery technique. So your hand's here and you're recovering. So I guess you could say it's faster from this position to go to that position. And you might be tracking a limb or something with the elbow coming in, potentially. I don't know. Could be.
Oh, that makes sense. Thank you.
Okay.
So, which section is it? Oh, yes.
So we're going from our grab, aren't we?
Oh, God, yeah. Sorry. I completely lost the section there.
Cover, side. So we've got double grab. So basically we've overcommitted because normally we would lap somebody and then we'd lap them into our range so we can use our Chi Sao here. But in this case, we've overcommitted. We've gone 90 degrees instead of maybe 45. And our hands are over here. So this is kind of recovering up through centre line, you could say. So it's just reminding yourself that you've overcommitted, really. This is our original centre line. We've overcommitted. We've gone 90 degrees. So, which is quite a big move, really. Okay, so let's move on to, so the next bit, we've just got our kind of loosen off 1, 2, 3 circles back, and then 1, 2, 3 forwards, and then 3 dips, 1, 2, 3, all the way back, and then right fist forward, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lock out, wrist stretch, and then go back to dropping your hands. So we've got backwards 1, 2, 3, forwards 1, 2, 3, dips 1, 2, 3, stretching, and then back 1 into your right hand guard, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lock out, wrist stretch, and then go back to the start of that. So big circles 1, 2, 3. Again forwards 1, 2, 3, dips 1, 2, 3, and then all the way back into your right hand guard. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lock out, wrist stretch. I'm just running through that in your own time. Cool, guys. So we'll go through the whole thing now, and then we'll call it a day because I've got to get off on this other call. We'll go through right from the start all the way through to the end. Okay, so left foot circle, right foot circle, centre line, left fist, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So wrist exercises, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cupped your arms to your left first, 1, 2, 3, place that Biu, double Biu for a stretch, big circle right foot, big circle left foot. Same to the other side. We've got 1, 2, 3, Biu, double Biu. Same again on the left, but with 1 cupped arm. Place Biu, place double Biu, big circle, going to the right, 1, place that Biu, Biu, left foot, right foot, and the same again to the left with a high palm, and a 1, same to the right with a high palm, 1 sao. And then we do the left again with a low palm. And then we do to the right with a low palm. And then we've got guards. So just let everybody finish. So guards out to the left, to the right, to the left, big circle with the left hand, contact side palm. Guard to the right, 1, 2, 3, big circle with the right hand, contact side palm. 1 sows, hands into centre, 1 to the left, to the right, to the left, back to centre, fox sows, pushed, recover. 3 of those. Same again to the right, 1, 2, 3, back to centre, fox sows, 1, 2, 3. Bius, left hand first, strike, 1, 2, 3, Cheng sao, 1 sao, jut, palm. Same on the other side, right hand, Biu, place, 1, 2, 3, Cheng, 1, jut, palm. So, grabby, grabby, lappy, lappy, recover, my palm, same on the other side, grab, double lap, recover, my palm, and we've got relax your hands, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, dips, 1, 2, and 3, and then all the way back into your right hand guard, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, locking out, wrist stretch. Well done, guys.
Yeah, thank you very much. That was awesome.
Splendid.
Well done for doing that. So we've cracked on and gone through that quite some breakneck speed. So keep drilling it, and if you're not sure of the next section, just start drilling the next section. I'll post this video on the Facebook group so you can use it as a resource to help you learn it. But yeah, keep cracking on with that form.
Cool.
Get it down. I'm gonna have to jump off now. Anyway, I've got this call coming up, so don't want to be late. But good to see you all.
All right.
I'll catch you on the next one.
See you soon.
See you guys. Bye for now.
Bye-bye.